Thank you so much, guys. We just hit 1000 subscribers, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how I use AI to leverage the subscriber base and channel growth of my YouTube channel. So, in this video, everything will be covered, and specifically, I will be talking about NotebookLM, how you can leverage NotebookLM's advanced insights to get the 1000 subscribers fast onto your channel. So, without any further ado, let's start with this. And first, let me show you what I have built here. So this is the Notebook LM mastermind that I have. As a beginner, what I will say is data is the best friend you have. You will be having a lot of insights from the videos that you post, and with that you need to get meaningful conclusion on each data that you are producing. So what is working for you, what is not working for you, which type of content works for you, what is your AI niche or what is your content niche, everything needs to be figured out, and you need to be having someone think for you, and AI is there for you, right? So why not to use AI as your second brain in figuring out all this stuff? Let me show you what I mean by that. So this is the Notebook LM. I built it as the second brain for the AI analytics, and this is my advanced analytics tool that I use it as. Let me show you this. So first, we need to figure out like what are major content we are having onto our channel, right? We might have posted almost like 200 videos, and this is where like everything is scattered. But if we need to be sure like what is working and what our majority of the videos are all about, so this is what I have my channel all about. I talk about content creation, I talk about business and marketing, I talk about coding and productivity, and everything like everything in this particular space, I relate that with AI. So in content creation, I talk about AI influencer, AI comic generation, viral remixes, 3D model generation, all using AI. Then in coding and productivity, I talk about agentic AI editing, no code app building, and automations and things like that. So it just helps you like which niche or which target category you are more focused on, or your videos are more focused on. Because let's be real, if there are 200 videos coming up onto your list, you will not be able to figure out like manually what type of content you are majorly producing. So for that you need data analytics, and this helps you gain the advantage. Okay, you talk about this many things, and AI will do that for you. You don't have to do manually, right? So this is what we are able to do, first thing. Second is getting the advanced insights on the content that you are producing. So this is how I do it. If I want to see like what is happening here, so this is what I will do. Simply I just have a presentation on what is working, what is not working. So see this, I just got 102K views on my channel in the past 90 or 100 days, right? And this is what net sentiment is. 94% is positive like and dislike ratio, right? So 94% of the people are happy with the content that I create. I gained 319 subs in the last few days. That is like last 90 days, right? Then there is top assets, one video that performed really well. Then all the phases that I was having, right? Then all the content that performed the best, like top three contents, and a lot of stuff like that. So all these things can be created for you, and that will help you make things better for you. So it can even do strategy for you, like what is working, where you should be doubling down, how you should be optimizing, how you can monetize things. So everything can be figured out using Notebook LM and having some AI brain. I'm not just saying about Notebook LM, you can have any AI brain, but I specifically prefer Notebook LM because it works and it has the best model integrated into it, which is Gemini 3.1. Now, enough talk. Let me show you how you can bring this and how you can build this entire system for you. Now, first step is to simply go into your channel analytics. This is where you will be getting all the insights. Now, go into the advanced mode here, and here you can select all the type of content that you need to see or the analytics that you want to see. General people see analytics here and they are not able to figure out what is happening. So this is where we go into advanced mode and we select all the metrics in here. So these are all metrics for which we will be having the data. And just keep in mind, you being on this channel, you being on the YouTube creation part, content creation part, every engagement metrics that you are having here, that is important for you. right? So average view duration, engage views, average percentage view, all these metrics are important. You're and trust me, you're not going to sit here and see through all the videos that you created, right? We don't have time for that. So what we do is we just select all the metrics at once. Just do it. Like first, this is the only one time you will be needing to do this. Select all the metrics that you are having. Okay, select the timestamp that you are having. Once that is done, click here and save as a report. Okay, now this is one time thing that you need to do. Save it as a report, and then you will be having a report like this. So this is a saved report that I have. Last 365 days metrics here. So I can just simply click here and it loads up all the data. See every single metric that I have, every single metric that you can see on my screen right now, everything is selected. Now the more data you have, the better AI will be able to take decisions for you. Now, once this is done, simply go here onto this download section, and this is where you will be exporting this data. You can do it two way. First is like download it manually as a CSV, which I don't prefer. I just simply hit this Google Sheet option and it will load up all the data that we have into a separate Google spreadsheet for us. Let's just wait for it and that will be ready. So yeah, our tab is ready and we can open it here, and this is where we can select it as upgrade AI data set. Okay, now once this part is done, just simply copy the link of the data set that you have, the spreadsheet that just got exported, and then go onto your notebook LM. Now this is where you will be creating a new notebook. If you don't have Notebook LM, if you haven't used it, just you can check out some of my videos where I talked about Notebook LM in detail. Just create a new notebook. You don't need to be too expert about it. Just create a new notebook, paste the doc link that you copied from there, and for this, mark as Google Drive. Now, once you do this, it will load up all the information that is there on this data set and it will create the chat for you. Now, this is where you can interact with your data set. Now, mind this, this is the set that we have. Okay, and what you need to do here is you need to go through each and every thing that is happening. You need to manually see this. Now in one click I can just ask here like which video performed the best. See, I'm just asking these questions. Now I can interact with my analytics. Now there is also this one feature that is like you go into this and you ask here on this Ask Studio. It works for some people, like it's okay, but I don't prefer that because it has very little control on the data set that we can see and the insights that we can bring. So better to have something like this. See how to get ChatGPT Pro. This was the video that performed really well for me, and these are all the metrics I have, like how it performed, watch time, subscriber growth, engagement, everything that is there regarding this, all things included in just a chat. Okay, now if you want to create presentation regarding certain specific task, you can just click here on this one slide deck, click on this edit button, and here you can specify like what type of slide you need to see. If you need to see like retention and how that is performing onto your videos, just type it here and hit generate. It will create the report and the slide deck specifically for the topics that you're having. Now this was all about setting up your notebook LM and your YouTube analytics. And here comes the important part, which is talking about and asking the right questions. Now this is where the important part comes in because you need to ask the right questions. So I prepared a list of it, all the questions that you can ask, and these are important questions which you could ask and get the insight out of it. So for example, if you need to see audience and growth, you can just copy any of the question out of it and it will just give you the answer. Then if you need publishing pattern related questions, CTRs and thumbnails, packaging, we say, right, audience behavior, strategy questions, everything can be asked, and you can just copy the questions from it and just ask here and it will do the work for you. It will provide you the insights, and what you need to do is just act on that insight and then take the necessary action that will help you grow your channel. So this is how, like, are not going on to this massive amount of data that we are producing on the channel, we are plugging it into a second brain like Notebook LM, and then we are getting insights and acting on that insight. I specifically mark this as a like growth accelerator for me because it provides me the insights, and based on that, I can just like act on it and take the next step whenever needed. So let's ask it some more questions in here. So I'm just gonna ask like how I can get more subscribers, where I should be focusing on, and it will look at the data and then it will answer. It's not randomly giving you the answer, right? So this is what we have. See, driving volume through lead magnet tutorials and maximizing efficiency by creating more workflow content. Okay, so this is the insight that I'm getting, the power of free, because free works a lot, right? And it has worked for me. It has worked for me, and this is what it is providing me as an insight. That instructional style matters, step by step guides that works really well, and strategies here. So keywords like Midjourney, Cloud Pro, Sora, using the step by step format. Yeah, focus on workflow and automation. Yep. hmm See, all the insight that is being provided to you, that is all data back, and this is the best thing about it. You can just ask it, and maybe you can concise it, like you can ask it to be very precise. Just give me one word or one line answer or 5 line answer, minimal answer. It will provide you insights in a very critical way and very in strategic way. So yeah, that was all about how you can integrate your YouTube analytics into Notebook LM and get the best insight and reach your 1,000 subscribers. That how I did it, and I suggest you to do that as well. The next goal that we have is 5K, and I'm gonna use this exact method to get there. So yeah, let's crush it together, and let me know if you have any other questions down below. See ya.